Hello, dear students. I hope you all are doing great. I know that you have great difficulties, but dear student, don't compromise with your studies. So today we'll talk about class 5 English, and we have the last chapter remaining, that is 10.2, who will be Ningthou. Dear student, the present chapter is talking about the Manipur state. At the eastern side of the India country, we have Manipur state, and the western side we have Maharashtra. Alright, so Manipur is a state in India only, at the eastern side, northeastern side we call it, and the capital of this state is Imphal. So let's continue with the present chapter, who will be Ningthou. Now there is a question, who will be Ningthou means who will become king of this kingdom, Kinlipak. Kinlipak is the place, okay, is the place where this Ningthou and Lema is living right now, is ruling right now. Okay, so Ningthou means a king and Lema means queen. But days are passing, and because of that reason, this present Ningthou and Lema want to select the future Tungi Ningthou. Tungi Ningthou means a future king. So both of them were very loving the people, the Mayam they call it. Mayam means the people. They love very much their people, the birds, animals and even trees. And in that kingdom, the birds, the animals, the trees, the people, Mayam were very much happy. But the next point comes that days passing, the Ningthou, present Ningthou and Lema is growing old. They are growing old, and because of that reason, they want to select now Tungi Ningthou, future king. But the king has called, Ningthou has called the meeting now, and he has called all the ministers there, and he announced that, my dear prince ministers, we need to select the future king, that we call it Tungi Ningthou, for our kingdom Kinlipak. But the ministers were shocked, because the ministers told him that you already have a eldest son whose name is Sana Zoba, who is the eldest son of yours. So why can't you make him the king? There is no need to select the king, he is already there. You know it very well that in India we have a custom that the eldest son becomes the king or heritage owner of that particular kingdom, right? But suddenly all the ministers were saying that, but the king, the Ningthou, could not agree with that. He said that I want the king who is really worthy of it, who is deserving, who is capable of being a king. And because of that reason, I could not compromise with that. We'll have a deserving contest, and who will win that contest will select him as a king, a Tungi Ningthou, for this kingdom, Kinlipak. And there, this Ningthou and Lema had 3 sons. The first eldest son was Sana Zoba, the second was Sana Ema, and the third was Sana Tomba. Alright, and after 12 years, there was a young girl took birth in their family, and she was Sana Tombi. Sana Tombi was very kind and beautiful girl of only 5 years old, but she was loving and very beautiful and very kind-hearted girl. Everyone could see that. So the king announced that from these 3 sons, who will be the best one, will select him and will announce him as a Tungi Ningthou for a Kinlipak. And next moment, the king announced that we'll hold horse race contest, and in that horse race contest, who will win will become the king of our kingdom Kinlipak. And there was a horse race contest. All the people, all the Mayam have gathered there, and the next moment the contest was ready. But there a very wonderful thing happened, or we can say surprising thing happened, that all the 3 sons, Sana Zoba, Sana Ema and Sana Tomba, all 3 of them finished the race at the same time. And all the people started shouting, yay, yay, Shagol, Tumba, Nupa. Means such a fine horsemen. So all 3 of them were really great horsemen. But the question remains, all of them, 3 of them have finished the race at the same time. So who will be the king? Tungi Ningthou? Again that question remains. So finally, king has come forward and announced to all these three sons and told them, my dear sons, you have proved that you all are great, fine horsemen, but now prove every one of you, each one of you, great thing that I can decide a Tungi Ningthou for our kingdom, Kenlipak. And then all three of them got ready. Already there were horse riders. Very first Sanazoba rode on the horse, took his horse far behind from the Konang tree. Okay, we have a Konang tree. Don't pronounce it as Ko Gang Gang. It's Konang tree. Alright? Konang tree means banyan tree here. And that tree was taken aback. Sorry. Taken aback. And when they were moving, when he was moving back and back, he rode his horse, took very quickly and just rushed towards the Konang tree. And all the people were shouting there, Thoro, Thoro, bravo, bravo, wonderful, wonderful, Peji, Peji, right? And suddenly, this Sanazoba has taken his horse up, and suppose this is a banyan tree here, so he has taken through the horse. Means, he has taken the horse through the Konang tree, the banyan tree, the middle of the tree. Imagine what a great strength he has. And then the people started shouting. Then there comes the next son, Sanaema, and who also got ready with his horse and taking his horse higher and higher position. And all the people are watching her without even afraid to take breath. They were scared to see what is going to do. And Sanaema is taking his horse higher, higher and higher. And at last he took the position of his horse and over the Konang tree, over the banyan tree, and then he jumped downside. Getting it? So what a great, again, surprising and adventure he has shown to all of us. All the people were again surprising and they're shouting, Paisai, Paisai, wonderful. And the next was Sanatomba. Sanatomba also got ready with his spears and with the horse, getting ready and running. And before anybody could notice that, he has uprooted the whole tree, the whole banyan tree. He has taken up, removed it, uprooted that, and laid in front of the present Ningthou and Lema. In the legs. And all the people were surprised, oh my God, what he has done. He has directly removed the Konang tree, the banyan tree, and kept in front of the king, Tungi Ningthou and Lema. What kind of the adventure he has done? The people were surprised. But the Ningthou and Lema, both of them were in dilemma, were confused in state of mind. What could be what could we do? What can be done? And finally, there was a very young daughter who came near the Konang tree, banyan tree, which was uprooted now. All the birds are running here and there because their nest, their food was destroyed completely. Sanatombi, who felt the pain of the birds, animals and the trees, she came near those trees there and hold her hand like that, and in her palm there were grains. All the birds flying around her and sat on her palm and head as well, and they are enjoying even the grains also. Alright, and this scene was seen by everyone. All the people were very much happy. Oh my God, what a girl she is. And then there stood Ningthou and announced to all the people, my dear Mayam, I announce you that Sanatombi, who is youngest daughter of mine, will be the future Lema. We call it Tungi Lema of this kingdom, Kenlipak. So she will be the queen of this Kenlipak. Why she deserves the quality of being a Lema here? Because she's the one, the king or the queen should be one who can feel the pain of others. Alright? And Sanatombi, 5 years daughter, was only the absolute correct solution for Tungi Lema, because she could feel the pain of animals, birds and even trees also. And then Ningthou has announced Sanatombi as Tungi Lema, future queen. Alright, that's all the chapter about. I think it's all clear for you. So in literature part we have completed all the chapters. Thank you so much all the children. Just do your best Prepare yourself very well, work hard, and get the maximum marks. Thank you so much.